Okay, in the last 15 minutes, I added a set of new featured channels to my YouTube channel. This YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi. I am Tanis Coralee Leonhardi. And it's a subset of people I know or channels that document something in my life or in my social network. And these are channels that are a subset of people in my social network by or of or that document my life kind of thing. Or I heard about the YouTube videos being made, and so I'm going to show you what those are and then scroll through all of my featured channels. I'm doing this, I just pressed, update kind of thing, and YouTube kicked me off. They were like, no, you're not doing this while signed into your account. So I'm listening to YouTube. YouTube got its say, like the actual company was like, we're not going to show you when I'm logged into my account. They've decided, they were like, we're cutting you off from your channels tab, so you have to do it on something else. So I'm doing this on Firefox. And I'll show you and say kind of how I know the people, and once I do that, I'll scroll through it. So up first, we have Alex Charn. So Alex Charn, he is somebody, this is like a time capsule, so you know that you're on the right channel, because some of these have a bunch of channels with the same name. So Alex Charn is someone I went to school with at the University of California, Berkeley. He was my classmate, like as in entry class, and we lived together for over 3 years. All right, up next is Annika Stenfjord. I think this is the one I know. So this is her videos as of current. She is somebody that I swam with, both for Innisarden swim team and Shorewood High School, and she was born in Alaska, partially raised there, and then moved down here later, like maybe when she was like 9 or 10, and I was like 4 years older than her, so we overlapped for like 4 or 5 years or something, approximately that. But she and her older brother Thor were like, I met Thor first, and that was maybe like 26 years ago. I got his channels too. All right, up next is Chelsea Willett. I attended school with. I actually worked with her. We were TAs for a class together. Geology class. Then we have 4 light bulbs. This one has a video of somebody I used to swim with for like over a decade. Mackenzie Bang. So if you're looking for the Mackenzie Bang, who is in relation to me, Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, there's only been one Mackenzie Bang in my life, and that was her, and she did play the stringed instrument. All right, up next is somebody who we might have swam together, and I think I coached Innisarden swim team, Ingrid Strom. And she has actually some videos from Innisarden swim team, not when I was on the team. So, and she swam for Kamiak, but like here's one, Innisarden. So I swam for Innisarden, but should not be confused. I did not swim for Innisarden those years, but they do capture some of the spirit of the team. All right, up next is Nick Wishar, and he has a video. This one, so this video has a bunch of my classmates in it. Yes, literally from 15 years ago. So that's like, yeah, look at that date, 2006. This is like YouTube origin story right here. And I was in class. I had a bunch of those people in my class with me, like as classmates. And there was a whole ordeal about how that YouTube video got made. And it was even filmed right over there. Part of it was filmed at Richmond Beach Saltwater Park. I've filmed videos there, not necessarily at the same location where they filmed. I went to church with Peter Erickson, who's in that video. I ran track and field with Marisa Gosshorn, who's in that video. Stuff like that. Okay. And Nick Wishar was kind of the person that they designated. So there was a whole story, a lot of people started on YouTube with music or music videos or food or whatever. Food's more common now these days, but they were like, we're going to take serious topics. They did plastic surgery and lesbianism, and they like tried to tackle it with scripted, which was like, to date, most of the people who started off, right, did not do that, right? And that's still 15 years later, cutting edge, even these days. Most people don't tackle something that prolific, so to speak. Okay, up next is Sarah Seattle Tenguera. This is I was present So you might hear me in the audio of that video. That was one of our commencement speakers, Alex Rattray. I think I ran track and field with him. Did he run? Kane Thomas was the fast guy. That was so fast. I've not seen anybody run as fast and with as much zeal as Kane Thomas in my over 30 years of existence and watching high level like track and field events. Yeah. Anyway, so that's actually, I was in the audience for that. So, you know, when we all clap and cheer and stuff, you might hear me in the video in that sense, but probably not. But point being, I was present, and there are 3 other women. One of them, Maya Kapoor, who's the one with the kind of orange, blonde, brown hair. There's 3 girls that stand up. She used to live on the other side of the street that way, 3 houses. Okay, so that's not only my high school graduation, part of it, but documents somebody who used to live very nearby and was in my graduating class. That was Shoreline High School. Then up next is Thor Stenjord. He has a personal. So personal in swimming tends to mean like anything related to swimming. Professional means like business world. So he has a Harlem Shake video. He competed in the NCAA for Texas Christian University. Okay, all right, and we're back. And then there's his business channel. This one. All right. And I'm signed out. I've subscribed to all of these channels. And then William Davis, I brought him up before, actually, as one of my subscriptions when I first reached 100 subscribers. I said he was my subscription. I subscribed back then, and I'm subscribed now. Okay. Yeah. But did my subscription drop in and out? I don't know. It's been all over the place the past few years. Okay. And so he's someone, I lived with him for a year, and he was in the Earth and Planetary Science Department when I was in the Earth and Planetary Science Department at the University of California, Berkeley. So I added these within 15 minutes before I started filming this video. YouTube kicked me off my signed in channel to do this, not signed in. So thank you, YouTube. So that's actually a very YouTube specific. The company actually got a say in how this video was made, which is kind of cool. Does that mean I have over 100 million subscribers? Shadow subscribers, meaning I can't actually see them. So like I have 716 subscribers public, but there's also over 100 million more that they are deciding how to release publicly per their proprietary protection scheme. Okay, all right, and I'll scroll through what I have currently. As of filming this on 12:37, there's that 37, it's me, you guys. Tanis Coralee Leonhardi. All right, Saturday, November 4, 2023. All right, I'm going to scroll through slowly. Here we go. So we talk through some of these new people and channels. I'm just going to go through. Oh, that's there, Forest Service. Okay. And there we go. So that's what I have currently. So that's it. But I thought I would do that. It's not everybody. So I've been getting, what was the spur for this? I've been getting people in my like real life social network subscribing to my channel. And some of them have it turned on that I get to see it's them when they subscribe. And I was like, I should look up people in my social network. And I remember some of these videos being put out there and being made, and I've watched it, you know, like the Shorewood graduation address, how many times over the past, you know, over a decade it's been out, that kind of thing. And so, but not necessarily always with this account. Yeah, I was like, I've been getting subscriptions from people I know in my real social network, and I was like, I gotta start somewhere, so let's start with this. So it's not everybody I know who has a YouTube channel from like my workmates, teammates, classmates, all that, flatmates, right? People I've lived with, like Alexander Charn and William Davis. It's a subset of everybody. So it's like it's a trial packet, so to speak. But so if you're subscribed to my channel and you're like, why aren't I on there? I'm like, I've seen you, no, and YouTube has notified me that you subscribed. I'm trying to start somewhere, and this is like one where I have some sort of footing. Okay, so I've seen you. I don't know if that helps, but All right, so there's my featured channels that I added today, Saturday for November 2023, and scrolling through all, including pre-editions, as in all of my featured channels. Happy Saturday as of filming this, city of Shoreline, King County, Washington State, United States of America, Planet Earth, the original. Happy day and time of viewing this, whenever you're viewing this, and happy place of viewing wherever you are viewing this from.